Yeah, absolutely. And I just felt, going through the recruiting process that there was really no place that all the resources, all the people, there was no place better than Nebraska. And so I was just kind of willing to take that chance and see what could happen here. But yeah, just going through the process, it really stood out as just a place that was significantly further along, significantly in a better spot. And yeah, just a place that I could be happy as an athlete and a student. So yeah, it's definitely a different level. I mean, from small town Nebraska to a top conference in college basketball is obviously a pretty big jump. But it's been super cool just to see how my game's developed, getting to practice against some of the best athletes every day. And yeah, just continue to grow into what it takes to play Big Ten basketball and what it takes to play at the highest level. There's just a lot of freedom here. Let basketball players make basketball plays, and we just talk a lot about the different options, the different things that we can do out of our spacing and out of our system. And then a lot of times it just comes down to get the best players and let them go make plays, let them play basketball the right way. And so that's a little bit different than kind of what I came from, but it's just been super fun to kind of learn what Coach likes, learn how he likes to play, and then figure out how kind of we all fit into that puzzle. And yeah, hopefully make it gel when it's important, when the time comes. So. He's amazing. Again, another reason, there's no coach like him. Just the way that he treats us. He treats us like professionals. And just as a guy that's been there, done that, he knows what it takes. And so to get to hear from him every single day, it's an opportunity like no other. So yeah, it's just been super awesome to learn from him. To learn the way he sees basketball. It's different than I've ever thought about it. And so yeah, it's just been a super cool chance to learn from some of the best, not just him, but our whole staff. Yeah, and I think just knowing I feel like I've been here forever. It's only been a couple of years, but just knowing kind of what the coaches want on both ends, I'm able to fulfill a lot of roles. And in Spain, we had some injuries and we were pretty small, so I played the 5. Just kind of not something that was preached in my recruiting process, but just kind of what we needed at the time. So I think just being able to be flexible and be positionless hopefully can help me at some point in my career. So I think just continuing to work on my jump shot, and obviously working with Coach Hoiberg, a guy that shot at the highest level, was the best shooter in the league before he had his heart procedure. He's probably the right guy. So just continuing to get shots up and just hear what he has to say and take kind of what he says and find a way to apply that. Whether maybe it's uncomfortable at first, if he says it, it's probably going to work if I can stick to it and make things happen. So just continuing to stay in the gym and work on my jump shot, and hopefully that can become a strength of my game. Yeah, I think especially for a guy, I turned down scholarships to now be able to get NIL to help me pay for school. It works like my scholarship, which I'm just super grateful for. I know my family's super appreciative. And so, yeah, I think it's an awesome thing for college sports. I think seeing some of the things that the guys in our locker room are able to do, it's just really cool. And I think it pushes student athletes to learn just beyond the college years. It pushes them to grow and to kind of teach them what it means to be an adult a little bit. So I think it's really good for our student athletes, and obviously Nebraska's the spot to be for that too. It's been amazing, flawless. They're very clear communicators. We know where we need to be when we need to be there, and when we show up, there's always smiles and there's always just happy people, which makes it easy for us to show up and be happy people. We like to help the community. I really think that's a good thing that 1890 does. Is it's all community based. So all the things that we kind of go through, it's giving back to the community of Lincoln, which as a Nebraska kid, that holds a little bit of a special place in my heart too. To be able to give back and to be on the platform that we are in Nebraska, to be able to share that and to impact others is something that I think is a really cool opportunity.